Hi friends! Today I picked up Fortnite Llama from Marketplace for just £15. What a bargain! I love llamas and my son Thomas, he likes the little equipment that comes with it. Let's take a closer look. At first, this actually looks like a real llama. Wow, very purple one. I love how bright and colourful it is. It looks so friendly and harmless. But this llama has a little secret. He's hiding some tiny equipment inside. Let's open it and let everything fall out. There is more on the other side. Right, first is dynamite, because every friendly llama needs a little backup plan. Next is slurp juice, very essential. Not one, but two slap juices. Hydration is important. Next is lucky charm, just in case you need a bit of luck. Then we have a grappler. And then it's a rough ruby, a little treasure. Next is a backpack for storage on the go. So that's everything this little llama is hiding inside. And now, would you like to see how it's built? So I was just scrolling on Facebook Marketplace, not even looking for anything specific, and then this popped up for just £15. And I thought, it's purple, it's a llama, and I like both of these things. And my son was very interested in what comes inside the little equipment, so this was kind of like a win-win situation. And then the lady said the set was complete, so I trusted her, and that's how this llama ended up coming home with us. Whenever I buy used a Lego, the first thing I check is the condition. Sometimes sets have been sitting on a shelf for years and can be quite dusty and even more like a sticky, and other times they've been just stored in a tiny box all mixed together. This llama was actually fairly clean. There was a little bit of dust, but nothing major. I brushed it quickly off. And some parts were already built and some were taken apart, so I decided to fully take it apart, everything, so I could have that nice building experience again from scratch. I was very happy that instructions manual was also included. Not that I mind digital instructions, but I sometimes find it easier to look at paper ones. This set currently is on sale on Amazon for about £25, which already I think is a very good, decent deal. But finding it on Marketplace for £15 felt even better. For that price, I can't really complain. This set has 691 pieces and it's recommended for ages 12 and up. So it's actually a fairly decent size Lego build. It's not a tiny little set, though there's quite a lot going on here. I remember seeing this set in Lego store for the first time. It was in this sort of a glass display and I instantly thought, I need this in my collection. It's bright, it's purple, it's llama. What more do you want? But I just didn't want to pay full price at that time. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I just have this thing about paying full price for Lego as soon as it comes out because it's a new set. So if I can find a deal, I will wait for a deal. And this time, the wait paid off. So far, I've actually been really enjoying building this llama. The instructions are very straightforward. Nothing's confusing, nothing's tricky, no tricky steps. Everything flows quite nicely. At the moment though, it doesn't really look like a llama yet. It's mostly just the internal structure coming together. Looks like there will be two sides of llama, so both sides are, I think, identical. So once you build one side, the other one is going to be the same, really. You can see there's quite a bit of a support inside, which makes sense because once all the colourful layers go on, it needs to be fairly sturdy. I really like Lego sets where from the outside it looks very simple, but inside there's always more structure than you expect. While I'm building this internal structure, I was actually thinking about why llamas are so popular. There is just something about them. They look calm, slightly awkward, a little bit funny, but also very cute. I think people like llamas because they have that relaxed, almost unbothered expression. They just stand there looking fluffy and peaceful, even though in real life they can be quite dramatic. And they are also very social animals. They live in groups. They're very curious and they have such a distinctive faces that you can instantly recognize them. Maybe that's why this llama became a choice in Fortnite. They look friendly, but at the same time they carry all this stuff inside them. So turning llama into a colorful Lego build actually makes a lot of sense. Now that the outer layers are going on, you can really see how the colors start to come together. I love layering of all these different shades, the purple, the dark blue, the light blue. From distance it looks like a mosaic. It's clever because up close it looks like random bricks, but when you step back it blends into this really cool vibrant pattern. Well, in real life, llamas are actually not purple and not even blue. They are actually whitish, brown and beige. So why is this one bright purple? Oh, I think in Fortnite they made it purple on purpose. It makes it stand out instantly. If it was just brown, it wouldn't feel as exciting. The bright colors make it look rare, special, like something valuable. And honestly, if it wasn't purple, I probably wouldn't even want it as much. The color choice is actually what makes this feel less like an animal and more like a character. While I'm still building it, I'm already wondering where would I actually put it once it's finished. It's such a bright, colorful build that it definitely wouldn't just disappear on a shelf. I can already imagine if it in the kids' room, especially if they are into Fortnite, it would stand out straight away. I just noticed that my mosaic was upside down. And then also in gaming setup with some LED lights around it, I think the purple and blue tones would look really cool. I also keep thinking that this would make such a cool gift if someone likes llamas or they are Fortnite fan. It's one of those sets that feels a bit different. It's not just another vehicle or modular building, it actually is got character. And also what I think it makes interesting that it's playful and also it's great for display. I have been building it for quite some time, but it's still not looking like llama. And just like that, it's starting to look like llama now. Well, almost. One thing I really notice while I'm building this is how much layering there is on every single side. It's not just flat panels, it's a layer on the top of a layer to create that textured look. And that's what gives it a cool, almost pixelated mosaic effect. From a close-up you can see all the individual pieces and breaks, but from a distance it blends together into this really smooth color transition. I really like that Lego didn't just make it one solid shade of purple. The different tones, darker purple, light blue, makes it feel more dynamic. It is quite satisfying watching it build up section by section. Every layer makes it look more complete, more recognizable. Oh, it's missing a piece. I found it. This llama feels more detailed than you expect at the first glance. A llama's nose is made out of a sticker, nothing special, but it's still very cute. I just realized something, in so many Lego builds, you always build the face last. You spend all this time building the body, the structure, the support, and only at the end, you add the face. I always find it interesting because the face is what gives it personality, it's the part that makes it feel alive. Well, who knows, maybe Lego does it on purpose, almost like a reward at the end. You go through all the structural parts first, and then finally you get to add the eyes and the ears and the expression, and the character is born. The whole build suddenly changes once the face goes on. Before that, it's just shapes and colors. After that, it's llama. A few more clicks and a llama is complete. Would you keep this llama on display or actually use it for play? I personally think it looks great on the shelf, especially with all those bright colors, but it's also very playable. With all that tiny equipment hidden inside, kids can really get into imaginative play, hiding the bits, opening them up, creating little stories around them. So it kind of works both ways. It's fun to build, fun to look at, and fun to play with. And honestly, for £15, I'm really happy I picked this llama up. This llama is very cute on the outside, but fully equipped on the inside. What do you think of this? £15 well spent? I personally think yes. Let me know your thoughts and comments. I will be back soon with something new.